What's blocking your love life? We're going to do a collective reading on what's blocking your love life. So let's see. What's blocking the collective love life? All right, we have losing yourself. You feel lost in your partner. It's okay to be yourself and have your own life too. Fear of loss. You're afraid of losing someone or being abandoned. Take a chance. Untrue stories. You tell yourself bad things. Change your stories and see the good that can happen. And then giving too much. You're depleted because you give too much. You need a balance of give and take. So it seems like these all kind of go together. With this losing yourself, fear, loss, and giving too much, it seems like you could pour a lot into relationships or dynamics that are not really reciprocated, or people that are not reciprocating the same energy. A lot of times it could be based off of either that the person from the beginning they were the same way, then they changed, and you just haven't really adapted or noticed like, okay, you know, they're not doing what they used to do. Or you go into it just giving a lot based off of the potential that, you know, the person will kind of be able to reciprocate the energy in the future. With this untrue stories, it seems like there could be a lot of self-sabotaging thoughts of like maybe fear of not being able to find someone else, or, you know, only going after the people that actually show interest, even if they're not compatible. So it seems like there needs to be more of a balance when it comes to who you're giving your energy to, and making sure that it's not fear-based, that it's really based off of the genuine connection and feeling whole and fulfilled in the relationship. You should feel good without the person, but you know, having somebody come in should just kind of be an addition to what you've already built for yourself. What else? Two more. Oh, we have three. You have past trauma. You need to take time for yourself and heal your past trauma before moving on. Body shame. You feel unattractive to others. Work on accepting yourself, flaws and all. And incomplete. You want someone who completes you, but you need to be whole on your own. It's kind of what I just mentioned. So right now, it really just seems like it may not be the best timing for a relationship. It seems like there's still things that you need to work on as far as self-love, self-care, processing the past. Especially too, if you recently got out of a relationship or a situationship, whatever, like it seems like right now is the time to just kind of really just put all the energy into yourself and not look outside yourself for for a connection at the moment. So with that being said, I'm going to kind of see what else with these love cards, and then we'll see, like, does it look like there will be a significant healthy relationship that would come in for you soon, or like in 2026, or does it seem like it'll be a little bit later? Basically, what's blocking your love life right now is that there's still things that you need to heal from. So this is not necessarily saying that, oh, you won't date anybody, you won't find anybody right now. However, if you're wondering why you keep attracting some of the same people, or it's more of toxic relationships or situationships or whatever, it could be because you still need like more time, or take a period of time fully by yourself, and not being connected to that energy, because unfortunately the way that it works is you attract the vibration and energy that you're in. You may be a little bit more healed or a little bit more advanced than, you know, the lower vibrating people, but if you're still not where you're fully supposed to be yet, then you're going to attract a lower vibrational people. So all relationships dynamics are a lesson in how you're showing up, and what you allow yourself to receive from a person is a reflection of how you feel about yourself, one way or another. So if you love yourself, then you will be receiving love or being in a healthy dynamic. If, you know, there's things that you need to work on, or self-esteem issues, or if you aren't fully confident in yourself or whatever, still have trauma, then you could end up in more of a toxic dynamic. I heard Me, Myself, and I by Beyonce. So that's a channel song. Anything else? Time, longing. It could be kind of hard because it seems like maybe you could feel like you're running out of time, or you try to be patient. You maybe longing for a stable relationship, longing to be with someone, releasing. But now is the time to kind of still release the past first. It's saying it's still work or things that need to be released from the past first before the type of relationship will come in that you really want. Yep, you have possibilities and mistakes. It's still supposed to happen, but this seems like with current energy, you still need to work through the past. Make sure that you've learned certain lessons. Feel stable, feel whole within yourself. And also, too, with this kind of energy, with this untrue stories and this mistake, like, also try not to have, some people may do this in terms of, you also have clouded judgment here too. So that goes along with what I'm about to say. Yep. Not feeling like something's wrong with you. Try to have positive thoughts about yourself. Not feeling like I'm going to end up alone. I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life. I'm never going to find anybody, or I have to settle because nobody's going to be the way that, I need them to be. Some people, it seems like you need to work on your how you communicate, how you talk to yourself, the thoughts that you have about yourself and your love life too, because that also manifests as well. And it's not true. This cloudy judgment here and untrue stories, it's not true. So with this nourish here, you have self-growth, self-focus, soul-finding, possibilities, free-spirited, adventure, risk. Focus on the positive, focus on what you can control, focus on bettering yourself, and you will attract the right person in divine timing. Lastly, does it look like this could come in for them this year if they work on these things? 2026, will it come in 2026, a stable relationship? We got the Four of Pentacles and Ten of Wands. If things that are suppressed, burdens that are suppressed are released first. Working on confidence here, the Three of Swords and Queen of Wands. Self-esteem, confidence first. Empress. It seems like this year is going to be mainly focused on like growing, feeling confident, working on yourself. Page of Cups, the Sun. I do see a potential love offer, the Sun here. Eight of Cups, but it's after a period of shadow work, healing. Nine of Pentacles, feeling good, stable on your own. Then I see new direction. It's going to come in unexpectedly. Right now, timing I'm getting for 2026 is more of the last part of 2026, the last quarter, or around like the earliest I'm seeing is like fall into winter, I guess you could say. So October time frame, October to December is what I'm seeing. Yeah. And it looks like the person will be pretty stable, secure. It seems like there will be consistent communication. So yeah, the last part of the year is what I'm getting based off of current energy. So that's what I'm getting for the collective for what's blocking your love life. If you're interested in your own personal reading, everything's in the link tree in my bio. My website is also Intuitive Kate. And if you don't know what to book, or you kind of trying to figure it out, you can always email me first and I'll let you know which reading I suggest. All my readings are unlisted YouTube videos. If you book privately, you receive it pretty quickly. Just email me your questions and information, and I'll send you the YouTube link.